Oh my God, this is terrible because I hate school. So,
Simon Cowell has built his empire on being the toughest man in show business. Cold, logical, and brutally honest. But one unforgettable night on America's Got Talent, the man known for his sharp tongue was brought to tears. The audience sat in stunned silence as Simon's emotion took center stage. The cause was something pure and powerful, a performance that pierced even his famously guarded heart. It reminded everyone that beneath the stern face and designer suits is a man who, after decades of shaping stars and facing controversies, still feels deeply moved by genuine talent and human connection. Simon Cowell's rise from setbacks to stardom. Simon Cowell's journey began far from the glitter of Hollywood. After leaving EMI in the early 1980s, he struggled through several failed ventures before finding his footing with Fanfare Records. Although the label initially enjoyed a hit with Sunita's So Macho, it eventually collapsed, leaving Simon nearly bankrupt. Still, he refused to give up. His comeback began when he joined BMG and created S Records, where he cleverly spotted opportunities in novelty acts like the Power Rangers and WWF. His big break came in 1995 with Robson and Jerome's Unchained Melody, which topped charts for weeks. That success earned him his first million and set him on a trajectory that would redefine television talent shows forever. Cowell's resilience through failure and persistence in innovation became his trademark, proof that his sharp criticism wasn't born from arrogance, but from experience clawing his way back from the bottom. The birth of the talent show era. In 2001, Simon Cowell met TV veteran Alan Boyd, and together with Simon Fuller, they pitched an idea that would change entertainment history: Pop Idol. The show's runaway success in the UK laid the groundwork for American Idol in 2002. With his brutally honest feedback and signature phrases like, "I don't mean to be rude, but," Cowell became a global sensation. His sharp wit and uncompromising honesty reshaped television, making him both feared and admired. He signed chart-topping acts like Leona Lewis and Westlife, while also creating the X Factor and Got Talent franchises. These shows didn't just discover stars, they built an entire cultural movement around dreams and determination. By combining real emotion with competition, Simon proved that audiences craved authenticity. Behind every harsh critique was his desire to find performers who truly deserved stardom, even if he had to break a few hearts to uncover them. Simon Cowell's personal life. Behind the cameras. For all his public bravado, Simon Cowell's personal life has been as dramatic as any reality show. He's been linked to several relationships, but none gained more attention than his romance with Lauren Silverman. Their relationship began controversially. Lauren was married to Simon's friend, Andrew Silverman. The scandal erupted when news broke that she was pregnant with Simon's child. Despite the uproar, Simon embraced fatherhood wholeheartedly. His son, Eric, born on Valentine's Day 2014, became his anchor and soft spot. The once work-obsessed mogul now prioritizes family moments, often describing Eric as his greatest joy. Over time, Simon also underwent lifestyle changes, turning vegan after health scares and later co-authoring a children's book series called Wishfits with Eric. His journey from notorious bachelor to devoted father showed the world that even the sharpest critic can be transformed by love, responsibility, and the innocence of a child. Fame, fortune, and the price of power. By the mid-2000s, Simon Cowell was one of the most powerful figures in global entertainment. His media company, Psycho, produced countless hits across television and music, including Britain's Got Talent and the X Factor. His ability to spot potential made him a billionaire tastemaker, yet fame came at a cost. Behind the glamour, Simon faced relentless public scrutiny and the immense pressure of maintaining perfection. His health took a hit in 2020 when he suffered a severe back injury after falling from an electric bike, forcing him to undergo surgery. It was a humbling reminder that even powerhouses are human. Afterward, Simon reevaluated his priorities, returning to a balanced lifestyle. Despite controversies, lawsuits, and fatigue, he continues to influence pop culture with unshakable confidence. His story is not merely about success, but survival. The art of staying relevant, reinventing oneself, and still commanding respect after decades in the spotlight. Behind the glamour, controversies, and legal battles. While Simon's shows produced megastars, they also faced harsh criticism. Former contestants like Katie Wassel accused the X Factor of neglecting contestants' mental well-being, describing toxic backstage environments and lack of emotional support. Several X participants claimed overwork, humiliation, and inadequate care from production. These revelations sparked broader conversations about mental health in reality TV. Although Simon rarely commented directly, the controversies exposed a darker side of fame, the emotional toll of chasing success under constant judgment. For viewers, it was a wake-up call about the human cost of entertainment. Yet Simon's empire endured. The criticism forced changes in how modern talent shows treat participants, adding wellness programs and psychological support. The episode was both a reckoning and a reflection, proof that even the brightest lights in television must occasionally face their shadows and adapt to a more humane way of creating stars. Golden Buzzer Drama. When judges collide. The Golden Buzzer moment is meant to be one of pure joy on America's Got Talent, but even there, tempers flared. When fellow judge Howie Mandel used his buzzer to send a contestant directly to the live shows, Simon reportedly tried to overrule the decision. What started as a disagreement turned into a heated confrontation, with Howie threatening to involve HR if Simon didn't respect his choice. Fans quickly took sides on social media, some defending Howie's right, others supporting Simon's assertiveness. It was reality TV perfection, unscripted drama between the judges themselves. The tension reminded audiences that even off-stage, egos and emotions can clash. Yet, beneath it all, both men shared the same goal: to celebrate extraordinary talent. The incident showcased Simon's passion for control and high standards, but also his humanity. Sometimes his drive for excellence simply collides with others' visions, making for captivating television every time. When criticism crossed the line, Simon Cowell's honesty made him famous, but it sometimes crossed the line into cruelty. Over his American Idol years, he delivered brutal remarks that left contestants in tears, from calling performances grotesque to mocking appearances. His harshest moments included telling John Stevens his singing was the musical equivalent of one of the worst films ever made, or joking about Mandisa's weight, which left her deeply hurt. To his credit, Simon often apologized when he realized the damage done. He even admitted misjudging future stars like Jennifer Hudson, who later won an Oscar. These moments revealed the paradox of Simon Cowell, a man both feared and admired. His words could crush dreams or ignite determination. Over time, fans began to see the man behind the insults, someone who demanded greatness not out of malice but belief that true talent should never be flattered. It should be earned through perseverance and growth. Darci Lynne Farmer, the young star who melted his heart. Darci Lynne Farmer, a young ventriloquist from Oklahoma, entered America's Got Talent shy and unsure. Born in 2004, she discovered her love for singing early but was too timid to perform until her parents encouraged her to compete in local pageants. Ventriloquism gave her the courage to express herself. Through her puppets, she found her voice. When Darci took the AGT stage, she stunned everyone with her singing and ventriloquism, leaving Simon speechless. For the first time, viewers saw him visibly emotional. Her talent wasn't just technical, it was heartfelt, pure, and inspiring. Simon's tearful reaction was a moment of genuine humanity that resonated deeply with fans. It reminded the world that even television's harshest judge is capable of awe and tenderness when faced with authentic artistry. Darci's innocence and extraordinary gift rekindled Simon's faith in the magic of raw, unfiltered talent, the very thing that started his empire. Legacy of a reluctant icon. Simon Cowell's legacy is far more than his sharp critiques or TV empire. He redefined what it means to discover talent, turning ordinary people into global sensations. From American Idol to Got Talent, his shows democratized stardom, giving everyday dreamers a stage. Yet the emotional moment with Darci Lynne revealed the heart behind the mogul, a man who still believes in the transformative power of performance. Despite controversies, broken relationships, and public scrutiny, Simon remains a symbol of perseverance. His journey from near bankruptcy to global influence shows how vision and resilience can change the world. The tears he shed that night were not weakness. They were proof that after decades in the spotlight, Simon Cowell still feels the same wonder he did when he first began. That magical moment when true talent shines through and reminds us why we fall in love with music, stories, and dreams.